Hey collective, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So this is going to be a collective message for the collective. That's all zodiac signs. So remember to take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do resonate, do me a big favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate all of you guys who take the time out to do that. I appreciate your subscriptions, your comments, your support. I'm sending all that love and light back to you 100-fold. And with that being said, collective, let's get into your reading. Also, you guys, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, this is going to be the last week that I'm doing that 15, 20, 25, and $30 special for questions. So if you're interested, send me an email. So collective, I'm getting a strong energy of somebody really missing you, somebody wanting you, longing for you. You could even be longing for someone. And so I decided that we're gonna do a reading about your person. We're gonna do messages from your person and see what your person is thinking, feeling, what they want to say to you, what they wish that they could tell you, or whatever else. Okay, and just see what's going on. And some other general messages about this person if it comes up. You know, we do a lot of the readings lately. It's been so much going on, y'all. But the readings have been so messy and dramatic and negative to a point. So yeah, hopefully we can get some good love messages for you guys, because even though some of you guys may not be in relationships, you could have people from your past that you still think about, or um you could have a desire for love, or you could have somebody that's still on your mind. And if you don't, then this particular reading may not be for you. But let's see. Spirit, give me messages from the collective's person. Show me the person on the collective's mind. What do they want to say to the collective? What do they want to say to the collective? You know what I was hearing to y'all? When a woman's fed up. When a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you could do about it. So for some of you guys, you got really fed up with somebody. Maybe you walked away from them, or you cut somebody off, or you pulled your energy back, or something like that. Or you could be at a stage where you're getting fed up and you're about to walk away. Somebody could be on thin ice with you. And I feel like somebody knows they are. Okay, because that's what that song is all about. A man realizing that he shouldn't have ignored the signs and that somebody is done with him. He had too many chances and ruined it. What's the collective's person thinking, Spirit? What do they want to say to the collective? What do they want to say to the collective? I couldn't let I couldn't let you get. Oh my God, here we go. Every time I get on these readings, I get tongue tied. I couldn't let you get close to me. So for some of you guys, somebody was afraid of you getting too close to them. So this person pulled away. Hmm. Some of you guys could be dealing with another air sign. Sometimes the air signs can be a little aloof or cold. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you could be dealing with one. Somebody also could have been afraid to let you get close to them because you are like spiritual, intuitive, and they know that you can read people easily. So they didn't want you to see through the facade. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I am afraid to contact you. So somebody now is afraid to contact you because they know they did something wrong, or they know they treated you unfairly, or they know they've been cold or distant. Give me the messages from the collective's person, Spirit. What does the person on the collective's mind want to say to them? What's I couldn't let you get close to me? You and I were too young. So for some of you guys, you could have met this person where you were really young. Maybe this is like your high school sweetheart, your first love. Maybe you got married really young. Some of you guys could have got pregnant young, and so you married someone, but you and this person didn't get a good chance to really get to know each other before you committed, or before you had kids for some of you. Somebody here, if you were young when you were dealing with somebody, or if you are young, somebody could feel like somebody could have been feeling like they hadn't lived enough. is what I'm getting. Somebody could have felt like, well, dang, I haven't even had enough relationships. I haven't slept around enough. I just heard I just heard soil soiling your wild oats. Is it your wild oats? Soiling your oats. I don't know how to pronounce it, y'all. Correct. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all know what I mean. Somebody didn't feel like they got to live enough or like sleep around enough or be out in the streets enough before it was time for them to settle down. Somebody wanted to go out there and like live more before they committed. So some of you guys had somebody that was like in a player energy. And you know, I feel like especially for men, I feel like men are kind of like brought up to be like that socially. And a lot of times when it comes to like the other men and their families who raise them and teach them, and if you're a man, you could, you know, comment on this. But I feel like men are socialized to kind of like sleep around or be with as many people as they could be with before they settle down. Don't settle down to the last minute. A lot of times, when not all men, obviously, but the men who are raised like in a to be players, which is a lot of them, a lot of times they won't settle down until they're like sick, old. They can't like chase women no more. They don't have it no more. Then they want to settle down. Sadly, so that it could be something like that with this person. You know, I feel like a lot of men, even if they don't want to, they feel pressured to look like they have a lot of women or look like they have it like that or look like a player, look like I don't know why that is, but it just is what it is. What else? What's you and I were too young? I left when I saw you with someone. Mm. So for some of you guys, whatever this relationship dynamic is that you have with this person, somebody could have caught the other person with someone. I don't know if they caught you with someone or if you caught them. Mm. I feel like somebody's making up excuses, collective. Whoever this person is, I feel like they have a lot of excuses for their behavior when maybe they just need to take accountability for whatever it is that they did. Hmm. What's I left when I saw you with someone for the collective? What's what is it? I will wait. I will wait for a sign from you. Mm. So somebody here could be waiting for you to contact them or waiting for you to give them some type of sign that you're even interested or that they even have the slightest chance of repairing things with you. Hmm. For some of you, there could have been a misunderstanding. Somebody could have saw you with someone and assumed the worst, and it wasn't really nothing, or vice versa. What else for the collective? It's time for me to heal now. You were the best thing in my life. Okay, so somebody feels like you were the best thing that ever happened to them. But this person right now is going through a healing journey. You could have been a catalyst for this person's growth, collective. You could have pushed them into a healing phase by walking away from them or leaving them behind. Some of you guys could be dealing with a twin. Yeah. And the both of you guys are going through ascension, so you could be going through a separation right now. And I feel like somebody knows they need to heal before they come back towards you. Because this person, even if they're grown, they could be young minded. Like I said, they could have been raised, socialized, grown up around unhealthy dynamics when it comes to relationships. Yeah. And they need to heal that. They need to figure themselves out, see what they want. This person needs to learn how to be comfortable in their own skin and be themselves and stop trying to perform and be a certain way to get the validation of other women or the validation of other men or whatever this is. I don't react when people mention you. You came closer than anyone and I love you. Oh, so somebody's still in love with you. You came the closest that anybody ever came, collective, to this person's heart. I feel like this is a person that guards their heart. This is a person that does a lot of playing around because they don't want to get hurt. Possibly, collective, your person has gotten hurt a lot in their past. Maybe even hurt or disappointed by people who raised them. So they get in relationships and they start to pull themselves back before they feel like somebody else will pull away from them. It's almost like I'd rather break off from you than you break up with me, because somebody can't handle rejection. So they try to pull the trigger before they feel like somebody else will. And whenever somebody starts to get really close to this person and they start to let their guard down and be in love or get too comfortable, it scares them. And it makes them want to go run off and do something else, because they getting too close to someone is like it's scary. They're scared of being let down. Or for some of you guys, this person can even be scared of being enough. They This could be somebody that struggles with not feeling like they're enough for you, so they make a lot of excuses or something like that. So when people bring up your name, collective, this person doesn't say anything, because I feel like for those of you who are in a long-term connection or commitment with somebody, I feel like people, if you're in a separation, people could be asking them like, hey, what happened to what's an example, what happened to Melissa? I thought you were dealing with Melissa or Mel. Somebody's nickname could be Mel. Or what happened to Trey? Like, what happened to Trey? Well, I thought you and Trey were together. I haven't seen him in a minute. What's going on? Or hey, I just ran into Trey at the store, or something like that. And this person just kind of stands there looking dumb because hearing your name is a trigger for them. This person still loves you, and look, I want to be more than friends. So some of you guys, this somebody could be your friend, and somebody could want to take the relationship a step further from friendship. Or somebody here could be pretending like y'all can just be friends, knowing that they still love you. This could be somebody you co-parent with that pretends like they're over you, but they're not. Yeah. But I feel like this person isn't fooling anybody, collective. Intuitively, that's what I just heard. I feel like this person's family members and friends, they all know this person is still in love with you. They all know it. Spirit, give me more from the collective's person. What is I couldn't let you get close to me for the collective? What is I couldn't let you get close to me for the collective? Show me what they need to know about the person on their mind. Show me what they need to know about the person on their mind. Illusion. Can't see clearly. Living only on dreams and believing lies. So this person could have sold you some type of illusion when it came to a relationship, a commitment, love. Yep. Or this person could have literally been under some type of illusion. This gives me Seven of Cups energy. So they could have been confused. There could even be some type of spell work involved with this situation. Somebody could have been trying to keep somebody confused or not seeing something clearly on purpose. That keeps coming up in all the readings. Y'all, this is crazy. It's like lately, every time I'm explaining something and then the next card I pull or the card at the bottom of the deck validates what I was thinking. Love potion. I told you. Irresistible charm. Feeling compelled to follow, letting your heart lead. Somebody could have been doing a love spell. Somebody could have been doing this to you to keep you around, or somebody was doing that to this person. Hmm. Wow. Or somebody here could feel like there is a spell on them because they can't stop thinking about you. Yeah. This person could be thinking about wanting to marry you, settle down with you. What's you and I were too young? Boundaries. Blocking someone, holding your space, cut off contact. So this person that's making these excuses, you could have set some type of very strong boundaries with them. Yep. You made your self clear about what you will and will not accept. Also, too, you know what I feel like too? For some of you guys, whoever this person is, they could be coming out of some type of confusion or illusion. Like, say love spells were being done on them, like by like a third party or something. They could be setting boundaries with somebody that they're with, somebody that got in the way of you and their relationship. Or whoever, if you caught them with someone or whatever the case may be, they could have cut the person off that you caught them with. What's you and I were too young for the collective? Tell me about the person on their mind. What do they need to know about them, spirit? Difficult. Too much drama, frustrating, and not willing to change. Wow. So yeah, you had to cut somebody off, collective, or you had to set really strong boundaries with this person because something was too difficult. You got tired of something. Very, very tired. You got tired of somebody not being clear about where you stood with them. You got tired of being in love with somebody that wasn't giving you equal give and take or reciprocity. You got tired of the drama, and it felt too difficult. Like I feel like you knew deep down inside it shouldn't be this hard to have a relationship with somebody. It should not be this hard. And so yeah, you set boundaries because you felt like somebody was unwilling to change. Of course. And good for you. What's I left when I saw you with someone? Mm, anger, having resentment, under pressure, explosive temper. Somebody's mad. I don't know, collective, if this person saw you somewhere with somebody. They could have seen you online with someone. They could have seen you out in the streets with someone. Like if you live in the same area as this person, they could have seen you out and about with another person. Now, say for example, remember when I was saying something about a miscommunication? Say for example, collective, you were out with a group of friends, right? Maybe even family, people that this person may not know, just depending on how long you've been separated from them. This person could have seen you out and just assumed that you were dating this person or dealing with a person that you weren't even dealing with. That's just for some of you. And they got mad, they got angry, they caught an attitude, they just jumped to conclusions. This person has a lot of trust issues, or you do. And I feel like even the thought of you being with somebody else makes this person mad. For some of you guys, this person can have anger issues, or they're dealing with someone who has anger issues. Or again, like I said, maybe you really did catch this person. Maybe you caught this person with someone else. What's I left when I saw you with someone, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Okay. Hot sex, all about the attraction, might be just physical, new love affair. Hmm. So for some of you guys, you do have a new person. Maybe you rebounded with somebody just for sex, or maybe you're dating somebody new and this person knows it and they feel some type of way about it. They're angry about it. Yeah. Or again, you found out that this person was sleeping with somebody else. They could have put you in some type of drama, some type of third party drama, and that was it for you. There could have even been some type of confrontation, collective. For some of you guys, you could have got caught with somebody you didn't know had a boyfriend or girlfriend, or something like that. There could have been like a situation where people that were dating each other got caught up by whoever somebody was with. Like somebody could have been following someone or seeing someone out cheating, and it turned into a confrontation. Yeah, father figure. This could be your baby daddy or your ex-husband or somebody else's baby daddy. There could have been another woman upset with you, or maybe even another man, because they feel like you stole this person, or you didn't know about this other person, or they lied to you about them. Okay, Spirit, give me more from the collective person. You are the best thing in my life. Tell me what this person wants my collective to know. What else? Appearances. Projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality. Hmm. So somebody here loves attention. For some of you guys, somebody could do something online. Like somebody could take sexy pictures online and sell them. Somebody could have like a OnlyFans. Also somebody here could have been like lured in, tempted by somebody who does this for a living, like a lingerie model, swimsuit model, a OnlyFans girl or guy, or something like that. Somebody here was operating in their shadow side. Somebody here was looking for hot sex, like the card says, and they slept with somebody. Somebody was being selfish. Also, too, somebody here definitely tries to keep up appearances. Somebody tries to look like they have it all together, or somebody tries to look like they are wholesome and pure, but they're really sleeping around. Some of you guys were dealing with a narcissistic person. If it wasn't your person, it's somebody your person was dealing with. Because I keep seeing a woman here. All of these cards have a woman, so there could be some type of karmic feminine energy in the mix. If you're a man, you could be dealing with this karmic feminine, or if you're um a woman, your masculine could have been dealing with this karmic woman that has anger issues, that's only with them for sex and money, that's trying to control them. They could have got in the middle of you and their situation or something like that. Also, too, I feel like somebody feels like you look really good. Like, I feel like somebody likes how you look on their arm. They feel like you are like, I don't know, I'm hearing like trophy wife, or somebody likes the attention that they get by having you next to them. They feel like you fit their look or something like that is what I'm getting. Superficial stuff, basically. What's you were the best thing in my life with appearances? Future plans. Mm. Making plans together, envisioning your future, taking steps toward goals. So somebody here wants to plan a future with you, but this is the type of person that cares too much about what other people think. They try too much to present themselves a certain way instead of just being themselves, like I said in the beginning. That's why they don't let people get close to them. I feel like a lot of you guys collective are dealing with a self sabotager. They sabotage stuff all the time for themselves. Yeah, twin flame at the bottom of the deck. Wow, and waiting. Hoping they will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause, karmic connection, marrying each other, soul contract. So this could be either a karmic twin or a actual twin. Some of you guys are waiting for this person to get their act together. Yeah, for some of you guys, they could have left you or stopped dealing with you to be with somebody they have children with. And this person that they have children with does spell work on them. They do love magic on them. They do sex magic on them. They man, oh man. They sleep with this person to keep them caught in a loop, to keep some type of toxic hold over them. Yeah, and they didn't realize it. They didn't realize it at all. It's time for me to heal now? What does this person want my collective to know, please, Spirit? Messages from their person. Rocky road. Challenging journeys together, facing obstacles, must work to overcome. So this person knows it's going to be really, really hard to overcome whatever obstacles that you and them have because of your history with them. Yep. Something has been a very, very rocky road. Something has been very difficult. And for those of you who are on twin flame journeys, they are very, very difficult. A lot of obstacles, a lot of trials and tribulations. But you just have to know how to recognize a true twin and a karmic twin, because somebody here could be dealing with a karmic twin. Could even be your person. You could be their actual twin, and this other karmic person could be their false twin. What's rocky road and it's time for me to heal now? Fresh start. New opportunities, leaving the past behind, getting another chance. Yeah, so this person is trying to leave whoever they were dealing with in their past or from their past to have a fresh start with you, or you're trying to have a fresh start. Somebody wants to start over. They want another chance to prove themselves. Yeah, opposites attract. Struggling with differences, passing passion, can't stay away from them. Somebody feels like they can't stay away from you. So you and somebody are very different, collective. Some of you guys could be in interracial relationships, or the person that you're dealing with could be a different religion. Um, you could be spiritual, they could be highly religious, or maybe their family is. Yeah, there's something very different about you and this person, but the differences also are what attract you and this person to each other. Yep. Somebody could be light, somebody could be dark, somebody could be white, somebody could be black, or whatever race or ethnicity. It could be two separate, completely different things that don't seem like they would go together, but it worked for you guys. You're very attracted to each other, especially sexually. But yeah, you and this person were kind of like magnets. You just fit, even though it didn't seem like you were supposed to. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken, broken promises, not able to trust your partner, emotional letdown. Somebody feels let down. You feel let down by this person. And that's why they're trying to heal. because they know if they come back to you in the same energy, it's going to result in the same thing all over again. Spirit, tell me what this person wants my collective to know right now. The person on their mind. What does this person want my collective to know? The person on their mind. The moon. Mm. So they're hiding some type of feelings and emotions for you with the moon. Some of you guys could be a Pisces or you're dealing with one. What is this? Oh, this person could be still be hiding something with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, or that's them trying to sneak away from somebody. Yeah, Six of Swords, the Chariot, the Seven of Swords. They're trying to sneak away from somebody or break up with somebody, but they have to be strategic because they're dealing with somebody that's a crash out with this anger card. What's the moon? What does my collective person want them to know right now, Spirit? What's the moon? Show me the energy of this person. The Knight of Wands. So somebody's still passionate about you. Somebody desires you a lot physically. This person could be gearing up to make a move towards you. This is fast moving energy with the Knight of Wands. But I do feel like this person is prone to lying, or they were. The Judgment card. So yeah, they're making a decision. Somebody definitely wants to reconcile and come back around. Somebody's done a lot of reflecting and now they want to return. And the Eight of Cups. They want you to know that they're walking away from someone. They want you to know that they choose you. They don't choose this other person. You're the one that they want to be with. Yes. Yes, the Hangman. This is definitely an awakening. What does this person want my collective to know, Spirit? Show me. What's the Eight of Cups? What's the Eight of Cups? The Five of Swords? They're walking away from a bully. They're walking away from somebody that stresses them out. They're walking away from somebody that causes them a lot of conflict. Somebody stresses this person out really, really bad. They argue and fight with this person all the time. They also want you to know that whoever they're with right now is extremely, extremely, extremely jealous of you. That whoever they're with right now, collective, this person thought that their sex was enough to keep this person, and that was just temporary. It's there's no depth to a relationship that they have with this third party. It's simply 3D based. Yep. Yeah, the world. They want you to know that they close out a cycle with this person, or they're in the process of doing it. What does this person want my collective to know, Spirit? What's the Five of Swords? Some of you guys could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you're dealing with one. Somebody's definitely a bully. Somebody's trying to bully somebody into staying. The Two of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person wants you to know they feel like you're their soulmate. They feel and they know that you are their person. Yep. Page of Swords, they're watching you. They watch you a lot online. Yep. What's the Two of Cups? Show me what this person wants my collective to know. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's a family dynamic that's breaking apart. They're leaving somebody. Like I said, this person could want you to know that this person could be in some type of debt right now. If they're not in debt, they're arguing and fighting with whoever this other person is over money. So somebody could have stole some money from them, wasted some money or something like that. There's an unstable foundation or family dynamic that this person is in. Yeah. They could be leaving behind family members. Okay, so for some of you, collective, this person, their family, or people in their family, people close to them, could have had a problem with you. For some of you, they didn't like you or they didn't feel like you fit in with them, probably because this person's family members or friends are karmic people and you're not. And they knew you wouldn't be down for whatever the stuff is that they do, especially if you guys are known to be like readers, spiritual empaths, star seeds. I feel like these people didn't want you to pick up on them and what they were doing. their true character or whatever else, because if you picked up on it, you would put your person up on game, or maybe you did put your person up on game, and that pushed them further away because they weren't ready to let go of these people in their life yet. Somebody here could be letting go of being so materialistic. You could be dealing with an earth sign. For some of you guys, your person could be walking away from a whole organization. They could be a part of a group, an organization. Um, Shoot, it could be any kind of organization, a secret society, a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a gang. It could be anything. They're walking away from it. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Show me what this person wants my collective to know. The person on their mind. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like somebody's moving away. They're they're cutting off a bunch of toxic people, and they're starting fresh. For some of you guys, this person could be finding out that their own family member stole something from them. Somebody could have tried to steal like an inheritance from someone. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? The Four of Pentacles? Yeah. Greed. They learned a really, really tough lesson about greed. They had some greedy people around them, or they themselves were greedy. I also feel like too, I told you, collective. So this person's family members, if it's not their family members, it's somebody they have a family with, is like possessive over them, holding them, jealous, insecure. They don't want this person to be with you. They don't. But this person is still holding on to your energy for dear life. They can't change this person's feelings for you. As a matter of fact, the more that these people talk shit about you or try to convince this person not to be with you, the more they want you. What does this person want my collective to know right now? We got the Six of Cups. They want you to know that they miss you a lot and they think about you all the time. Yep. This is definitely somebody you have a history with, or possibly even kids. Yep, they miss you a lot. They're having a lot of nostalgia. I feel like somebody wants to give you a hug, wants to talk to you. They're going through a lot, and this person is used to being able to confide in you when they have problems, or maybe even get advice from you, and they're not able to do that because for a lot of you guys, you're separated in no contact. Yeah, I feel like this person has had to learn to take accountability for their own actions and stop making up excuses. They've also had to learn how to cut off things and people that no longer serve them. And I feel like, collective, you have taught this person how to do that. Give me a couple more. What does this person want my collective to know? I just saw the Three of Swords, so this person wants you to know that they're heartbroken over this breakup. What does the collective person want them to know? What's the Six of Cups? The Fool, Aquarius energy, the Tower, the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And so this person is thinking about taking a leap of faith. They're scared though. They're scared of what the consequences may be with their family and friends, because they know these people are going to turn on them if they try to come to you. Or they're nervous about their baby mama or baby daddy and what they're going to try to do to stop them. That's why I said this person is probably trying to sneak with the Seven of Swords and the Moon. This person can have to move like in the middle of the night or while somebody's at work. They're really thinking about how to execute this plan, because their plan is to take a leap of faith and be with you, to start over with you. Yeah, the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Yes, this person wants a new beginning with you. This person is extremely passionate about you, very, very, very attracted. They want to move things forward. They want to overcome obstacles. They've been going through a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of drama. This person is just barely keeping their head above water, just barely. They're feeling very depressed, but they see something from a new perspective now. With the Seven of Pentacles here, they're realizing that they should have been investing in you instead of somebody else. Yeah, King of Cups. They have a lot of love for you that they hold. We actually have the King and the Queen of Cups collective. That's a true pair. Yeah, this is your person. They're still in love with you. They've made a lot of mistakes, but they want to try and make it right. I feel like this person was very confused. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, this person could have been exploring a lot of options, doing a lot of drinking, drugs, just operating in very low vibrational energy, because they have a lot of negative influences around them. And they also have somebody that's been doing spell work to keep them in this karmic loop. The people that surround your person, collective, do not want to see them grow. They don't want to see them change. They don't want to see them elevate. They don't want you to put this person up on game because they feel like it's going to change this person. And I don't know why these people don't want this person to be better. It could have something to do with money, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They could feel like if this person awakens, they won't be able to use this person for their money anymore. That's what I'm getting. Because this person could have been giving and giving and giving and giving to this karmic that they were dealing with, or giving and giving and giving to their toxic ass friends and family members. And they want to keep using this person. And the only way they can keep using this person is to keep them high, keep them drunk, keep them low vibrational, keep them from seeing the truth. That's the only way they can do it. And you were put in this person's life, collective, to awaken them, to show them the way, to show them 444 on the clock right now. Yes. So for some of you guys, you have a soul contract with this person with the Six of Cups. This is a soul contract between you and them. You were meant to teach this person something, and they were meant to teach you something. Maybe something around loving yourself more, setting boundaries, not being a people pleaser, knowing your worth. And you were meant to teach them how to stand in their power and stop people pleasing. You were meant to awaken this person to their toxic family members, friends, or their toxic lover. Two of Cups, Six of Cups is a soulmate. It's either a soulmate or it's a twin. Yep. But something major is about to change when it comes to this situation between you and them, and also between them and whoever they're around. This person's about to ghost everybody in their life. Everybody in their life who stole, everybody in their life who was greedy, everybody in their life who tried to break y'all up, put a wedge in between y'all. They're about to leave all these people in the dust, and they're going to come to you. Yeah, something is divine timing. But they're trying to make sure that they're healed. They're trying to make sure that all the loose ends are tied up, because if they don't come back to you healed, it's going to be drama. It's going to be problems. So they definitely need to take the time out to heal, because this person does have a lot of feelings of feeling like emotionally unsatisfied, feeling like they always need to look for the next best thing, feeling less than, not feeling good enough. They struggle with that kind of stuff. So this person definitely needs to build up their self-esteem. Yep. So that they could be a good partner for you if you want to accept them back, if you want to work on things with them, or if you see a future with them. Because I do feel like somebody wants to have a family with you. They either want to have children or they want to blend families together. Yep. This person thought it was okay to juggle you, and they found out that it wasn't. By you setting the boundary, by you setting the standard, you have taught this person how to treat you. And even if you don't ever deal with this person again, collective, you've taught them how to be different for their future relationships, and they've taught you how to choose better. So yeah, collective, that is messages from your person. That is what you need to see, hear, and know when it comes to the person on your mind. I hope that this resonated. I hope it gave you clarity. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.